Hi guys, hi everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Flozzy Jane podcast. Thank you. Today I want us to talk about how I am overcoming childhood trauma and how I realized that I have a trauma which I didn't know. But for now, I'm a bit overcoming it. I'm not like the way I used to be. So I was raised by a single mom, and then in 2 or 3, she died when I was in class 3. I was raised by my grandparent. So, when you're only child and your mother, she used to pamper me, she used to talk to me politely, she used to, I didn't know how it was shouting or harassment for me. I didn't know. So when I went to Shags to live with my parents, I was not the only child. So we were whom we grew up together. Then when you are 4 of you, there is no time in Shags. Those years back, our parents, they didn't have time to pamper us, so they always have the time to shouting on us, telling you can't do this, why are you not doing this. They didn't have time to understand us. So for me, I didn't grow up with that lifestyle, so I just met the shouting lifestyle when I went to church to live with my grandparent. I didn't realize that I'm developing fear slowly by slowly, yet I was used to be pampered, to be loved, yes, but for here, I'm being provided every basic need, but there is no those pampered, those love things, there was none. So I just developed fear in myself, self I self confidence. I didn't have self confidence. I didn't know how to laugh. Even to laugh, I didn't know, because when you brought up your child, they give out to the society what you have shown to them. So for me, I didn't know to show love because I didn't have love. Then I grew up being isolated person. Even I used to think that I'm introvert because I used to stay alone, being alone, but I didn't know that through my childhood brought up, I developed a trauma, fear, and trauma to be discouraged, to be brought to my lower esteem, that give me lower esteem. So I didn't have the confidence or the courage to express myself. I used to believe that I'm introvert, but in year 2023, now that's where I started realizing to my baby that I'm shouting to them. And then they used to ask me, why are you shouting for us, why are you shouting? And then I didn't know that I'm just shouting because I have that trauma which I was brought out with, that you have to shout, and yet it's not a must that you shout. And then I realized that I'm going to brought the fear that I was brought with, that trauma, to them. I'm going to put on the hatred to them. I didn't even have those close friends because I didn't know that I have the trauma. I used to think that, hey, I'm good when I'm alone, I'm doing good thing when I'm alone. But now I have just come to realize that I have to fight this trauma, the fear trauma, to fear a lot of crowds, people, to fear how to stand up on my own opinion. I didn't even have my own opinion. I used to ask someone, do you think this is a nice idea? Yet I didn't believe that me myself, I can brought out a better idea. But I'm so grateful that for now I can make my own decision. I'm loving more. I can manage to talk to my babies without shouting to them, to show them love, to hold them and tell them like I love you, so that I don't want my baby to be the way I was brought up. I want them loving themselves, having the courage to stand up, to stand out on their opinion. I don't want them to have fear. I want them to know that there is a mother who is behind them. Even if they feel that they want to fear, they remember that there is a mom who is standing beside them. And then I'm already teaching them more about even God. In case they have a problem, there's someone they can call. I'm still improving in my journey to overcome the trauma. I know some of us, we have that trauma that we were brought out with, but that we are trying to fight for. I hope all of us at least succeed in this. I'm so happy in my journey, and I can say I'm improving. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for listening to me. Make sure you have subscribed, like, and you have shared. See you next time, as I'm going to tell you more about my personal and my experience. Thank you.